This film features a mediation of a domestic violence issue in the Mamaromino area of the Buin district and how it is mediated. Buin is a patrilineal society, meaning a man holds title to the land. Given the patrilineal nature of the cultural setting in the Buin society, a woman is expected to go to her husband's village after she is married and is not expected to return to her village under any circumstances, unless it is of good cause. The argument between the couple occurred when Meuno arrived late from somewhere. Kopoka terribly beat her up and chased her off his village. Meuno fled her husband's village and returned to her village. When Meuno arrived, she fell at the doorstep of her father's house unconscious. When she got consciousness, she told them what had happened. This outraged her fathers and fellow relatives. This is a shame upon her fathers, which means they must retaliate, and this has often resulted in heavy damages. Back in Kopoka's village, his father, who had witnessed the whole incident and knowing the consequences of his son's actions, immediately reported the issue to the clan chief and brought the inawu to the chief. Inawu is a form of an upfront compensation that is given right after an incident that involves bloodshedding. It calms the angry relatives to accept mediation as a way forward. The clan chief, without delay, entered Meuno's village with the inawu. The two chiefs exchanged words, and the inawu was taken on to be given to Meuno's relatives to prevent further issues. This totally calmed them as they accepted mediation as a way forward for the issue. This has now created a way for the clan chiefs to meet and discuss the type of compensation needed. Compensation is decided on the nature of the issue. In this case, there was bloodshed. Therefore, abuta was agreed to be used as the form of compensation. Abuta or shell money had a high significance in restoring peace and uniting conflicting parties during compensation. Having agreeing on the type of compensation, the two clan chiefs had to inform the paramount chief. In the Buin society, all compensations must take place in the presence of a paramount chief. There are actually two stages to a compensation. The first being the exchange of abuta or shell money by Kopoka's relatives to Meuno's relatives. The second being the performance of a kiaku, a traditional dance that is performed during feasts and celebrations. In honor of the paramount chief, a kiake was performed by the two parties. When the singing and dancing had ended, Kopoka took his wife home along with his relatives. Peace was once again restored between the two conflicting parties.